All right, we are live. Yeah, I think I'm live now. All right. Good day, everyone watching me. Uh, any part of the world that you are, I want to welcome you to this broadcast. I'm going to be doing this broadcast to uh, introduce my latest book, my new book. It's actually my first book, and so I'm doing this video to intimate us with what is in this book. All right. The book's title is Worth Waiting For. Worth Waiting For. All right. That is the title of the book. And I'm so excited that I'm able to get that title for the book. The reason why I have to conclude to use that title, I'm going to be telling us in the course of this interaction. The book is titled Worth Waiting For, and it's a personal and practical experience of mine on how it took me 24 years to get a first degree in Nigeria. How I spent 24 solid years to get a first degree in Nigeria. And I'm going to be telling us reasons why it took me that long. All right. BSc is supposed to be about 4-5 years, right? And for some of you watching me right now, I'm sure you got yours in 4, 5, or 6 years. But mine took me 24 solid years to get. 24 solid years to get my first degree in Nigeria. And a lot of questions are popping up in your mind right now as to why, what happened. Is there any 24 years degree program? Where? How? And that is the essence of this video. I want you to just be attentive and follow my story. I like to share my life experience. I like to share my story for somebody out there to learn. The kind of story I'm sharing in this book will shape the life of the readers that is in that category, in that situation. I don't want you to repeat the mistake that I made. I don't want you to fall into the same error I fell into. And that is why I have to come out to the world to share my personal experience. And I learned some lessons in the period of this waiting. In these 24 years, I learned some lessons, and I have some secrets of success. Actually, those secrets of success are the they are the ones that shoot me into relevance today. All right. And I have decided to share them with you in this book. So you want to join me to read this book together. It's going to be a very interesting journey in reading this book. Those who have read this book so far, they have been saying the book is very engaging, it's very interesting. If you pick up the book today, I'm sure you are not going to drop it until you read to the last page. All right. So, but I want us to lay a foundation. The book is titled Worth Waiting For. And all of us on the planet Earth, we wait for one thing or the other. Everybody waits at points in life. You are waiting for something, you have waited for something, you will still wait for some other things. I waited to get a first degree, and it took me that long to get. There are things in your life too that you have waited to get, or there are things right now that you are looking forward to get and you are still on the waiting queue. So you need to know what you must do as you are waiting for that thing to be delivered to you. I am not writing this book to encourage people to wait or to continue waiting. All right? Because if care is not taken, we have been made to believe that whatever we wait for will come. Whatever God has promised us that He will do, He will do. Whatever any man has promised to do, he will do. Well, he will do. But while you are expecting that to be done, what is your responsibility? What are your role? What are the things that you are supposed to do? All right. I will not be at the level that I am today if I've not been involved in some things in this period. I will have been phased out. I will have been forgotten. And this is the mistake that most people are making, especially the younger generations. I don't want you to repeat this mistake. All right? It must be discontinued. So, waiting period, they say, is not a wasting period. It is a time to prepare. Let me take that again. Waiting period is not a wasting period. It is not a time, a period to be wasted. It's not a time to be lavished on things that are not necessary. They are preparation periods, preparing you for what you are about to get, preparing you to appear fit before the person that wants to give you something. So you need to take waiting period seriously. And that is the conversation in this book that you are seeing on your screen. The book Worth Waiting For is not just an encouragement, like I said, it's not just an encouragement to make you wait patiently for whatever it is that you are waiting for whatever it is that you want to get in your life. I am not just encouraging you to keep waiting or continue waiting with this book. I am telling you that you must wait effectively. That is what this book is saying. You must maximize that period that the things have not come. You must be doing something. You must be engaged with certain things. You must be busy. And you can't just be busy without being in business. You must be in the business of appearing fit when that thing will manifest. All right? That is the conversation in this book. As I was waiting to get my first degree, I did not just fold my hands. I did not just relax and say, okay, someday, somehow, it will happen. I need to do something. And I shared these things. There are 24 engagements that characterize my 24 years of waiting to get a first degree. The first degree did not come on time. It took so long. So in that period that I was waiting, I finished my secondary school education in 1997. And I just got my first degree this year, 2021. All right. So between 1997 and 2021, if I had not involved myself in this 24 engagement that I shared in this book, I will not be where I am today. I will not be close to writing this book. That is the message of the book. You need to see the things that I did. You need to see the things that I got myself involved in. You need to see the things that I was doing, the things that I got busy with. The funniest thing is that my colleagues, my classmates, my schoolmates, they left me at home and they gained admission to higher institution. And I was trying so hard. You know, if you have missed your first examination, that is your WAEC. Your WAEC that qualifies you. It can be WAEC, can be any other exam, can be any other exam, that the first exam at all that will get you into a university. You need to ensure you pass it at the first attempt. If you have missed that exam at the very first attempt, the kind of external distractions that will hit you, you might not be able to handle it. So you need to take that first exam and that first attempt very seriously. That is where my delay started from. And I may be mistaken to put the blame on the environment, on the school environment, on the kinds of school that I attended. But I'll be lying. I'll be making a very serious mistake to put that blame either on the school or on the environment of the school. Because, okay, I can say confidently that that year, that 1997, that we finished from secondary school, the total result, the overall result at that time was very poor, at least 90% poor for most students. But the truth of the matter is that few of my friends, few of my colleagues, they still made their papers. And those who made their papers, they left for the university. They gained admission, they used their WAEC results, and they proceeded to writing JAMB, and they passed JAMB also, and they gained admission to university. All right? And I was thinking within myself, what is happening? What can I do? My friends that we started together, they have left me now, and they have proceeded, they have gone ahead. What can I do? Should I be envious of their achievement? Should I be bitter? Should I be angry? Or should I just accept fate? Should I just fold my hands and continue life as it is? No. I remembered I did something at that time. I was not intimidated. I was not oppressed at all. I was not angry that anybody had left me. I sat down and I said to myself, Binga, anybody that want to go, let him go. Whoever that want to progress, allow them to progress. Success is no competition. Where are you going? Where do you want to be in the next 10 years, in the next 24 years, in the next 50 years? Where do you want to be? Start planning now. All right? So I said to myself, let them go. And I said, but we shall be meeting again. We shall meet again. And that is most fascinating for me. When we meet again, when we cross each other's path again, what will be my status? I said, wherever we meet again, they will meet me and see me relevant. That is why we are discussing relevance in this book. How to become relevant in any part of the world, wherever you find yourself, how to remain relevant, how to sustain your relevance, and how to appear relevant anywhere. How to speak so relevant that, oh, anyone who hears you will say that guy is making a lot of sense. And that is the conversation in this book. You need to take this book seriously. You need to get a copy for yourself and read. Most importantly, the students now, secondary school students, tertiary institution students, especially job seekers and entrepreneurs, you need this book to wake up. This book will inspire you to wake up. You have been busy with things that are not necessary. You need to be redirected to be on the real job that you must do while you are waiting for that thing that you want to happen to you. That is the conversation in this book. I'm taking my time to give an introduction into my book so that you will know why you have to get it. So it's not the amount that you are paying to get the book that is most important, but the lesson therein. Those 24 things that made me relevant today are inside this book. I have been opportuned to hold seminars, trainings, even for people that are higher than me when it comes to qualification. And when I stand to talk, they will not be able to see whether I am a graduate or not. All right? It will take them a very long time to know if I really have a first degree or not doing what I'm doing. All right? So it is important for you to know that there is a reason why there is a delay. There is a reason for that waiting moment. You can't take it away from your journey to success, from your journey to relevance. You cannot take waiting away. You must wait for things to mature for you. You must wait for things to happen for you. It won't just come, it won't just appear in your hand. You have to walk into it. You have to walk yourself into it. You have to wait yourself into it. That is the conversation in my book. Can I tell you that the book Worth Waiting For is a must read for you, because you are worth waiting for. You that you are watching me right now, you are worth waiting for. I am worth waiting for. All of us are worth waiting for. We have something inside us that we need to give birth to. My world have been waiting for me, and now I have given birth. I've been able to produce what my world want to see, want to read, want to benefit from. Now that I'm showing up to my world, they will ask me, what do you have? And I give them this book. And when they come across the book, when they read this book, they will definitely point to my relevance. And so that guy is making sense. I would have been able to assist somebody to get on the journey of relevance. That is worth waiting for. Your world is waiting for you. Your world is waiting for you to happen. Your world is waiting to get something from you. And by the time you show up to your world, you don't want to appear empty-handed. You better have something to offer. You better be making sense. And how to do that is what I put together in this book. I also shared my personally crafted 24 quotes on Worth Waiting For. I'm telling you, 24 of them personally crafted on the book Worth Waiting For. Those nuggets, those quotes will fire you up. You have been sleeping as students, as entrepreneurs. You will be fired up when you go through those 24 quotes that I put together in this book. You know, the thing that you need to move to the next level might be found in the most simplest thing you never imagined. You know, the idea that can come, this idea that I'm talking about can come from anywhere. Anybody, it can come from anything. You don't want to look down on this small book. Look, all you need is an open mind to embrace information as it comes. Be ready for what is coming. You believe that something is coming, you must have an open mind. That is what this book is about to deliver to you. I assure you without any doubt that you will get the information that you need to move from where you are now to the next level that you want to be from this book, Worth Waiting For. Don't overlook, don't commonize this book. Get it for yourself and get it for people around you. All right? This is an introduction into my book. I'll be doing other videos to review the book together with us. All right? If you have any comments, if you have any questions, just drop them on the comment section. You can reach out to me if you have any questions. I'll be willing to answer you. My name is Gbenga Olukosi, Africa Fearless Capacity Hunter. I see capacities, I see potentials, and this is the reason why I hunt, build, and empower for productivity. Thank you. I will see you again in my next video. Bye for now.